Hi, this is Tyree, the super entrepreneur, coming to you again today with my success plan based on the principle of life. Yes, my success plan based on the principle of life. You see, what is a principle? A principle is an untimely truth that is not going to change. You see, water is a principle. That water is wet. See that water dripping? Water is wet. It's not going to change. Water is wet, is not going to change. That's the principle. See, dirt. Dirt is dry. See, dust, dry, is not going to change. That's a principle. Now, what happens is, when you mix water and dirt together, it's a principle that is called mud. It's going to create mud. So, water and dirt creates mud. Yeah, that's a principle. It's not going to change. Why am I doing this? To show you. See mud? Water and dirt creates mud. Those are principles. It's not going to change. I don't care how you mix it, it's not going to change. So why am I showing you this? Because in life we have principles, universal principles and universal laws. You want to be successful? Think about it as what you feel that you want to do. You got a definite purpose. You're going to have definite directed thoughts. Think about what it is that you want to do. You look at who has done those things. You write down three of the things. You write down what they've done in three different ways. You write it down. Yes, write it down. Write down three different people if you have to. Write down how one person did it three different ways. But write it down. After you write that down, you write down how you feel. You write down what you feel about it. You write down what you think you should do to do that. What do you think you should do? What do you feel that you can do to achieve that which you feel good about doing, just like they did? Okay. Now, the next thing you do is you look at the three things those three things you wrote about them, and what is it that, and then you compare what you wrote about what you feel that you can do to become successful at doing what you want to do. You compare what you wrote to what they've done, and then you take yours and do away with it. Do not do yours. It was your thinking and your thoughts that kept you from reaching success. See, it's a principle. They became successful not because they are people. They became successful because they used success principles of life, and they stuck to that, and they applied it to their life. That's called the law of life. Now, when they did that, because they used principles, and what did we just say? Principles don't change. Because they used the success principles that helped them become successful, that's what made them successful. So what do? You make out a plan. Think about what you feel good about doing. You look and see who's done that. Write down how they've done it. Write down what you feel good about doing. Compare yours to theirs. Do away with yours and use theirs because they made better use of the success principles of life. That's how they became successful. That's how I become successful. That's why I am successful, because I took the path of success that other people has taken, and I copied after them. Because no one knows everything, but everything has already been done. We just have to see how to do it. TyreeThomasJr.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the link below. Thank you and be blessed.